Yo, what's good? It's Push Some Trees coming back at y'all with another video. So, today this is going to be a story about me, my friend, and Cody. So, I'll just jump right into it and see if y'all like it. Me, my friend Cody, and my brother Will, right? We were just walking down the street one day, coming home from school. You know the vibes, like high school, coming home, walking for a while. We started getting a little thirsty, a little tired. We were probably discussing like what we were gonna do after that day. Probably like go to the gorge or something and like, yo, how are we gonna get weed and stuff like that. And we see a truck out of the corner of our eye. I think I was either me or Will was the one to spot it and be like, yo, 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 you wanna run up in that? You wanna like all the doors were open, the side doors of alcohol or whatever. Like they had all the doors open. Every single door on the side. I think they were like refilling it or filling up a bar. It was parked outside a bar. We always would walk down this road and go walk past this bar, and this is the first time we've ever really spotted it like that. Like all open. I guess they got comfortable. I guess they never had an experience where people would just run off with their stuff. But anyways, we seen that it was open, right? And then we were like, yo, 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 we should go like take some beer and stuff. This is probably the dumbest shit we've ever done, to be honest. But we didn't get caught. So we were like, yo, 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 we should go take some beer real quick. Or I think I said that. I think Will was like, yo, that truck is all the way open. Like, look, you can see the beer and stuff. You can see all that, and there's kegs and everything. And we were like, yeah, we should take some beer. So me and my brother Will, we just ran straight up to the truck, right? And we were like, you know what? Like, let's get it. I think we actually emptied one of our backpacks into the friend's backpack. I think we both did that and just stuffed it full of beer. And we were like dropping beer and shit, trying to get away. I think we stuffed the backpack full of beer, zipped it up, put it on, and then started grabbing more beer, basically. We just kept on grabbing shit until our hands were full. And our friend had, I think, my brother's backpack, and like his backpack was full, and he was just watching us like, damn, yo, yo, y'all are crazy. Texas people be crazy. He would always say that, like, y'all are crazy, y'all are crazy, motherfuckers. He would always say that, man. Anyways, let me get straight back into it. So we were just drinking and stuff, you know, chilling. You know the vibes. Like we started to go to the gorge after we had a couple beers. We walked up there. It was probably like a mile from the house, mile or two. There was like a long ass path that we had to take, and then some roads and stuff, and then we get to the gorge, what we call the gorge. Like there's a bunch of jumping spots and stuff. There's like a 10-foot drop. We call it the baby gorge, and then that's where people would come to chill and smoke, the baby gorge. And then there was another drop around like 20 feet, another drop called Baby Killer, like 40 feet, and then there was Killer, 60 feet drop, 60, 50 feet drop, somewhere around there. Anyways, we got drunk and we climbed up to Killer, and I believe we jumped off. Because there were some times where we were scared to jump off, and other times where we were like, hell yeah, let's do it. And also, we were like, all right, we're done. We're done. We're gonna go to Baby Gorge and go smoke some weed, right? And we seen an old guy, and he was just like, we could smell the gas. We could smell it from like downstream, basically. Like the wind carried that shit or something, man, 'cause that was some strong ass weed. I remember smelling it and being like, damn, I wish I had that right now. We only had like a little bit of weed. We were gonna roll a blunt over there. and or I think we had a blunt rolled. I think we offered to smoke with him, and he was like, you know what? I remember being y'all's age. Like I usually wouldn't smoke with y'all, you know. It was just a chill old hippie dude, right? He said I usually wouldn't smoke with people, let alone children, but you guys remind me of myself or something like that. So we just he had like a little metal pipe and stuff, and he was like, this is medical right here. This is medical grade. And he gave it to us. That's back when medical was like, damn, medical. I want to try some of that. You know, like that's when medical was actually really good. I mean, medical now is decent, but medical back then, you weren't finding anything better. Unless you had like some Cali plug or something. Anyways, we smoked with him and stuff. We were chilling. We were vibing out, and then like I was already half drunk. I think we gave him some beers actually. We gave him some beers. We were like, "Hey, you want a beer?" And he was like, "Yeah, yeah, I'll take a beer." And then he offered to smoke with us. I don't even think we had weed at the time. Yeah, we didn't even have weed, but his weed was like it had orange hairs. Like first time I've ever seen that. Orange hairs. Oh man. Those were the good old days when you get high off of like 3 hits and be good for the rest of the like week type shit. You'll be good for the rest of the month, man. Off of some good shit, you'll be nice, bro. You'll be zooted. Anyways, after we smoked with him, wrapped it up, we drank a couple beers. We smoked a little bit out of his pipe, you know, his little metal pipe or whatever. And then we started walking home. And when we were walking home, keep in mind this was like kind of later, probably like 4 or 5 p.m. We got there around like 12. We were chilling at Baby Gorge drinking beers, and then or yeah, Baby Gorge, that's what we used to call it. And then we started walking back around like 4. We chilled with the old guy for about like 15, 30 minutes getting high as shit. We were so damn baked. We were just laughing about shit, and Will was like, "Come on, bro, let's go home." Trying to chill, go make some food. I was like, "Yeah, yeah, let's go make some food." Anyways, anyways, when when we were walking up, when we were walking and kept on like going down the path, you know, the same thing. We seen this Indian guy like start hitting his girl, like he was shaking her and shit. I don't know what happened, if she cheated on him, if he was like an abusive person or what, but he really was just like being an asshole to her, and we were like, "Hey, hey, yo, stop that." We started screaming at him like, "Yo, yo, stop. Don't don't put your hands on your girl like that, bro. Like don't do that." We were gonna talk to him, but he just straight up soccer sprinted straight to us. He straight up just sprinted directly towards us, man. So we had no choice. My brother, like he was quick on his feet. As soon as the guy fell, I don't know how this is possible. It's like he broke the laws of physics for a second. He was in front of him 1 second, literally. I think I blinked and he was behind him. That's how fast like Will moved back then. Literally, like I just blinked for a second and he was right behind him, had him in a chokehold, like he was choking, and then I was like, oh, like I'm gonna start hitting him. I started hitting him straight in the chest and like stomach area and stuff, and he was just like choking, trying to get free, like also trying to block at the same time. Dude, he was messed up. He was trying to block and like like imagine you getting like choked out and like hit in the stomach at the same time, bro. He's like, "Oh, dude," or like coughing and shit. When Will let him go, he was just like coughing and all out of breath, and also like kind of like, "Damn, that shit hurt," He didn't say anything. He just looked pissed. The girl was like screaming the whole time, "I'm going to call the cops. I'm going to call the cops. Please don't hurt him. Don't hurt him." While I'm hitting him in the stomach. While Will has him in a chokehold. And before that, she got hit by him. I don't get it. Why would she say don't hurt him? Unless she thought maybe like if she doesn't stand up for her boyfriend or whatever, she's gonna get beat even worse. But I hope he doesn't do that in front of nobody else. And I hope the person that sees that does the same thing. Puts him in a chokehold or beats his ass, you know? 'Cause that ain't right. Anyways, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for watching. That's a little quick story. 10 minutes, damn. That's crazy. Alright, appreciate it.